Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to be here with you today because the muscles are in constant tension to hold the weight. I'm Tammy Kwai and I'm a physiotherapist. And today we're going to talk about what is the point of guided meditation? Why is a physiotherapist putting guided meditation on her physiotherapy channel? But first, I'm going to ask you a few questions. How do you find your own oasis in the frenzied demands of modern day life? Have you felt disconnected and anxious more recently due to the uncertainty and unprecedented changes during the pandemic? How do you find balance and hold space for yourself while making sure that the entire household stays afloat? Guided meditation is simply a journey where you use your breath as a vehicle to go deeper within yourself. What does this have anything to do with physiotherapy? Everything. But perhaps deeper within yourself could do with more explanation. Now, we can all agree that breathing is foundational. It's the first thing we do. We do it all the time, whether we're angry, we're sad, we're sleeping, we're awake, we're eating. We breathe. Physiotherapists routinely teach breathing techniques to patients post-operatively and to patients with respiratory and cardiac issues. We're involved in sputum clearance to ensure that chest infections do not become secondary complications. However, we were not taught to teach breathing as part of rehabilitation. Did you know that you can use breathing to manage your anxiety? And did you know that you can use breathing to regulate your pain? As I become more experienced, I've come to see breathing as foundational to rehabilitation. This is because of anatomy. The diaphragm actually forms the ceiling of our abdominal core, transversus abdominis the walls, and pelvic floor the floor. I use breathing to first teach awareness of core muscles, then to activate the core. So as a physiotherapist, I've come to see breath awareness and control as the first essential step to successful rehabilitation. My guided meditation videos on YouTube help to make this basic process easily available to everybody, as often as they would like, in the comfort of their own homes. The second point is relaxation. Relaxation is essential, but seriously underrated. Have you ever tried to activate a muscle that is already tense? Was it effective? Now try to tense up all the muscles of your body. How long can you hold it for? Now add a mental load. Try adding 7 to 77 consecutively. How long are you able to keep that up for? Are you able to concentrate? Do you get frustrated? And yet people are trying to do life, often without taking a proper break to fill their own cup. Is it any wonder that mental health is on a decline? Finding your oasis, holding space, finding balance, they're just words that people recognize and understand better intuitively, and I'm happy to use them. Guided meditation may not be your cup of tea, but I urge you to find your own way of decompressing and replenishing your energy. My third point, the brain-body connection. Now, the brain-body connection is vital. For the longest time, the medical and scientific community has seen the human body as a discrete collection of body parts. When I studied anatomy, it was broken down into ankles, spines, shoulders. And of course, we had to learn it this way because the information we had to learn was simply staggering. In the course of clinical practice, also known as real life, it was obvious that movement and function are more than a sum of body parts. Movement is more like an orchestra as opposed to an equation, and the brain is the master conductor. Memories and emotions can affect movement and function in ways that can be difficult to understand and measure. But I'm going to try. In our brains, we have two known living maps of our body, our sensory and motor homunculi. Did you know that? I will explain more about our amazing homunculi in a different video. The point I want to make here concerning guided meditation is that when we use body scanning as a tool in guided meditation, it can potentially influence these live body maps. And this is especially important in people who have had long-standing pain. All movement is initiated in the brain, except spinal reflexes. Elite athletes use movement visualization as part of their training and rehabilitation. The more you practice a certain movement mentally and physically, the more skilled it becomes. So you can think of body scanning in guided meditation as a way to strengthen your brain and body connection. So there you have it. 3 important reasons why a physiotherapist started with guided meditations on her physiotherapy channel. And I will continue to beat this drum until research, clinical experience, and patients point me to a different direction. You can find more videos that I've made on guided meditation on my YouTube channel. I've put together a mini guide for you with stretches, foot exercises, and a guide to choosing the right shoes. You can find it in the link below. It's a free guide, download away, or you can go to my website, tammykwai.com. You'll find it quite easily. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you found it useful. And let me know what you do to decompress. I'd love to know what you do to decompress. Leave it in the comments below. I'm also in the process of making physiotherapy courses for different conditions so that people can understand their condition better and learn to treat it more effectively. If you want me to build a course for your condition, send me an email at hello@tammykwai.com. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care.